Hello everybody. First month is here for the very first time in this new year 2020. I'm here with the first video as I promised with my PF, I would say. So this is it. Anyway, I wish you great year 2020. Everything will be good, I hope, for us. Mostly the good things, I hope so. And we carry on with our knife program, as I said. Today with something kind of different than I normally have, and it will be this Black Hawk Tatang. It is really a little bit step aside because I'm not really the fighting knife guy, but this has more in it, so I like to share with you. And this is, I would say, probably the very first knife I bought just for pleasure, I would say. I didn't have really something like, as I said in my videos, I got every single knife. For every single knife, I've got some place in my knife collection, in my set. I said, okay, if I go there and there, so I will take this. And this is kind of different. I just bought this one because for pleasure. I looked for the knife for maybe 2 years. I was just worried maybe I'll buy it or not, maybe because it seems to me they are discounting, I would say. Simply they are not making these knives anymore. We still can buy them on so many places, so it's, I think, not something really out, say like my Tops Hoxillion, which was really hard to find. This is still available, which is good, and was really important for me. I bought it because the price. I bought it for me. What we got here in my country, as I said, I usually pay a little bit. If you can see US dollar price, so out there plus 40% about, and that's something I can buy for the price, mostly even more. Okay, so I bought this one. It was discounted in our country, and I get some even better price for it. So I paid, I checked actually price today. I don't know which page it was. It was for $50 today. It was $50. It used to be for about 100, I think 99, something like that. And I bought it, if I count it from real money, our country money, our currency, for about 75 US dollars. And it used to be, the original price is about 120, 125 US dollars as a new one, without this discount. So I bought this one. It was discounted, I get even better price. So let's say, why not? I'll start with this. This is the Kydex sheath for it. So it is Kydex, as you can see. It is one side made. This is flat part, and this is the molded, or how we call it. There is what is really strange. There is some attachment on it. I'll put the tech log on it anyway. There was some kind of like belts, plastic belts on it. Sorry, I forget it somewhere there. So it's not really important because this is a really heavy knife and big knife, so it is really comfortable if you can have something which you can deploy it to your belt or undeploy it. You know, that will be really better choice. So big tech lock is, for this one, I think, absolutely better choice. Anyway, I want to talk about this one. This is really kind of unique, like locking mechanism for the knife. As you can see, it is made of the Kydex here. It works like a spring. So when you put the knife into the sheath, I hope you can see that. So see where the choil is. Now it is there. So this is it. So if I want to deploy the knife, I need to push it there, and then I can. So maybe you will see it. Yeah, so here, this is the part. So I need to press it. So kind of unique. Anyway, the sheath it is good. There are, by the way, two options: nylon sheet and this Kydex. I expected to get the nylon sheet with this because I don't know, it was just advertised with it. So I get this one, so I'm more happy. But this is really, really big sheet. I mean, too wide. You know, as you can see, there is lots of spare space here. So if I will do it, I will try to save more space as possible. So especially here down, you see, I can put my finger between this hole and the real sheet, I would say. So maybe I will work on it. Maybe I will reduce this one because it is really heavy. Heavy. I won't say heavy, but this huge sheath simply compared to, for example, we get to a bit later. So my sheet for Silent Hero tops is my sheath. So just have a look. This is really, really huge, and the blade, as you can see, is about 3 centimeters longer. So we can get to it so a little bit later. So it's really huge. I will try to save more space, so maybe a little bit close all these, I don't know how we call these, simply this whole holes I will make it there. So I will really be change it. But anyway, good sheath. Probably this one will be, I don't know how you say it, tired. It will, the material will be tired, so it will not work in this way, or maybe unfortunately it will break somewhere, because as you can see, it holds just on this about 1 centimeter, 1.2 centimeter here. So not really something super. Okay, that's about sheet, and it is Kydex, as I said. So to the knife. The knife itself has two options, with serration or without serration. I bought actually this because there wasn't in the discount the without serration version, which means for me, if I want that one, so I have to pay full price or nearly full price, which I want, because why? This is not problem for me. I can change it, or it will there. And I got some, you know, my Gerber Bear Grylls, the small one. You see that small knife. It has serration on it, and I can work with it very easily. There's simply no problem for me. So I chose this one, and I'm all right with it. It's not something special. I'm not so happy, but it's not a problem for me. Anyway, I've seen on a couple of pages the information that this knife is made of 1095. It is not like that. It is made of 1085C. I hope C means carbon. And we can see it here. So somewhere, this one. So just cutting power of the traditional Filipino barong, epoxy coated 1085C tool steel blade, which is great because it says it holds an edge a little bit worse than 1095, but it is more wear resistant, so I can a little bit more abuse it. A tremendous reach and chopping power, we'll see. Injection molded nylon sheet included. So this is the as you can see it here, this one. So this is with the Kydex, and available with plain or partially serrated blade. So okay, that's the thing. So it is 1085, and I'm all right with it. The name of the knife means Tatang, which I've read. It means something like the most feared martial artists, maybe say warrior in Filipino. So and as they said, it is like shortened version of barong, which is so it is more combat blade. That's what I said. But what I like it, and that's why I bought it. Otherwise, I will not buy it. Probably, I won't buy it if that will be only as a fighting blade. But there is lots of potential to have it as a. They simply said on some page as advertising. They said it can do, you know, all your camping tasks. You know, you can do food prep and everything in a camping. which, I don't know, there will be probably better choices if you want just like camping knife. Definitely with this edge, we can get to it, we'll get to it a little bit later, which is not dull. It is not so strongly sharp, but it is definitely not dull. So I don't know if you want that just simply double-edged knife on your camping. I don't think so. So the handle, I will start with handle, is from some, I'll tell you how they call it. Sorry. They call it fiberglass reinforced nylon. So fiberglass reinforced nylon, and it is contoured, as you can see. So for the grip, it is made on Taiwan, and as you can see, this I wouldn't call this one like perfect made knife, especially as you can see here. You can hear it. You see that this is not really in line, but to be honest, I don't care, because this is really, for the price, absolutely good steel, nice looking, proven. By the way, I will do outside video. This is only in room video, and if you want to find some chopping video with the knife, you can find, but they are mostly oriented for bottle chopping or kind of fighting. I like to take this one into forest and use it more generally, and you can't really find there, as I know, up to today, some YouTube video. You can see just some guys doing a little bit, 2-3 minutes with wood, but it is not really something more. The knife is designed by edge weapon expert Michael Janik, with J on the start, so Janik, I don't know. So it says it's more oriented to fight, but I can see more potential in it. Let's put it in let's go for hitäistä. I will put it this way. Okay, the knife is heavy. The knife is really heavy, and it is not short. So we go the weight over a weight with the sheath for 618 grams, which is 21.8 ounces. 21.8 ounces overall. We got a knife for 447 grams, which is generally 1 pound without 6 grams, which is nothing. 6 grams is nothing. So let's say 1 pound knife. The sheath only, and it means this one, the Kydex, is 171 grams or 60 ounces. Okay. We go to blade. It is a little bit more complicated. To be honest, I didn't measure the false edge. I hope it was. It seems like 4 centimeters. 4 centimeters. So that will be less than 4 centimeters. About, the real edge. So from here is 17.8 centimeters. 17.8 centimeters. Sorry, I didn't put it. Sorry guys, I'll use my calculator. 17.8. That's 7 inches, exactly 7 inches. I mean the real edge, 7 inches. And this part, I don't know how to call it, simply this one, is 4 millimeters, so 0.19, a little bit less than 0.2 of an inch. And same as this one. 4 millimeters. The choil is exactly 3 centimeters, so it is 1.18. So if we are talking about the blade, okay, about the edge we got 18 centimeters generally, but if we are talking about blade, how you want to call it? Because when you use it in this way, you could reach for that, and that's important. I tell you right now. Okay, this is 18.2 centimeters. So this blade, this long blade, is about K-bar. I mean blade of K-bar, this one. So it looks like long knife, but this is not because the long blade, but especially this long part of the knife. And it is not that long as it looks. Where it is, sorry. Okay, if we add, this is 18.2 plus 3 centimeters, so it is 21.2 plus these 4 millimeters, so 21.6 about. Where is it? I hope I put it there. 21.6 about 8.5 inches. I mean, if you grab it in this way, 8.5, that's quite long, and you still can move a little bit back, so you get 1 centimeter, a little bit more, so it will be definitely like 8.5 coming to 9 inches blade if you grab it in this way. And anyway, you know, when you grab the knife, it really feels this is the position when you want to hold it. Even if you can go back a little bit, then it is not that comfortable, but definitely you get, as I said, you get this more reach. It's close to 2 centimeters, 0.8 of an inch about. So it's the reach for the knife is really good. We got guard, as what I said, handle, and the handle means from the end of the guard here to the very end of the handle is 12.2 centimeters or 4.8 inches. So quite long handle. Only, I mean, this one, not counting this one, the choil. This is really, as you can see, the choil is, I got lots of spare here. Okay, overall length of handle, if we are talking about this part, I mean from this point, from here to the end is 16 centimeters. 16 centimeters means 6.3 inches. Overall length of the knife is 34.2 centimeters or 13.5 inches. 13.5 inches overall knife. That's quite a long knife, and as I said, 447 grams, so generally 1 ounce. There is definitely, you can feel it, there is one chopping power. The point of balance that's important is in the middle of the choil. So when you grab the knife in this way, it's very nimble, because you got a point of balance here. That's really nice. So definitely for work, if you need it, then it is fine. And when you got it here, so point of balance is here, and you still can, as I said, move it in this way. So there now you can get the reach. Anyway, the thickness of the knife, but up to here, up to the grind, is 1/4 of an inch, 6.5 millimeters, and the thickness start to lose immediately on this line. So here, this is how I'll put it, 5.5, I think. Yes, 6. Yes, 6 millimeters somewhere here, and 5 millimeters where you can see. I don't know if you can see the line here. Is it? Yeah, it's possible to see here. 5 millimeters here. So 0.2 of an inch here. So the knife, the spine here, or the rib, we call it the rib. This one is really is keeping the thickness, which is great. Then we got it is, how we call it, saber grind, or high saber grind up to here, but there is a kind of dagger generally, because you know there's just the rib, so it is kind of dagger on this way. And as I said, this is sharp. So, and this is original edge. This is an original edge. I didn't touch it. The knife didn't came really sharp. It's not dull. I'll try this one. I go out of the serration, and as you can see, it's nothing really. It's nothing really super sharp, but definitely not kind of dull. And what about the second? So this is it. So as you can see, it can slice. Anyway, I brought this piece of this wood, I don't know how you call it. So let's put it in this way. Not definitely super sharp, but as you can see, it works. And if I use normal, that's the point. Of course, I like to use the without serration edge. So I like to use my thumb here, which is not so much clear. So I'll do it in this way. And as I said, this is not something super sharp, but it works. I will put there definitely better edge. So in term of the edge, I'll say this is like if 10 will be the best, so it will slice paper like nothing. So this is some kind of 7.5 maybe. So not that dull, but definitely not that sharp. So it needs to be if I work with this one in a forest, and I mean for wood processing, I definitely need to learn how to use it, or there will be of course a different way to make excuse me, make this part dull, up to, let's say, if I want to keep it kind of self-defense weapon also. And that's one thing which will serve me if I want to have some knife which is capable to do short machete tasks. And also it will serve me as a self-defense tool for wild animals, this. So this is definitely a piece of knife which can serve you for it, definitely, yes. So then maybe keep it dull up to somewhere here, and this one will be still sharp, but this one not. So you can use it in this way. We'll see. I'll try to do firstly without these things. Okay, that's the knife. Anyway, when the Silent Hero, Top Silent Hero came out, it makes me like I know the general blade shape from somewhere. I can't tell from where, but it looks for me familiar. And then I've again checked this one. I said yes. Guys, I know that this is really questionable, but if you see, let's say, Top's SXB Skull Crusher knife and Top's Tracker, they said no, the SXB is not Tracker. This is a different knife. When you hold it, this is okay. I believe that, but I also believe that the Tracker inspires the SXB knife. Because before that, the Hawk, for example, we can't see the Hawk anyway on knife. There wasn't. Tell me where, which one, show me picture, show me which knife before that has the Hawk on it. There was none, as I know. And this one seems to me very close. If I see that, I said, okay, maybe the who designed this one was inspired by that Barongs also, but these are, if you can see really the Hawk here, this one, these knives are in general, the big choil, big guard on it, the general shape. These knives are very, very close in design. But this is made more as a general knife and more as a knife, and this is made kind of as a fighting in short machete. That's different, general different between these two knives in my eyes. Anyway, I didn't tell you, this is nearly 5 centimeters broad or wide, nearly 5. So, but when you grab it, you are fine, as I said, because the choil is deep, so you have no problem. Interesting is if you have this one, this is 6 millimeter, not so, less wide here than that Silent Hero, but the choil isn't that deep. So when you grab it here, you feel your fingers are more spread than on the Tatang. So it's kind of where this one shorter and lighter knife is kind of weird handled in this position than this one, because the finger came deep into the choil, so you got the blade more in front of your, and it's not in front of your fingers, but you know. So this is something interesting. It was really interesting when I seen. I said, okay, that there must be something. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Maybe I am, but you know, sometimes it looks like that. So when I seen the silent here, I said, I like the knife. And I said, I got the Tatang. I said, I like the knife. I said, oh, why? Got it. Anyway, that's everything for today. As I know, I did the sharpness tests, the details, everything like that. If I recommend the knife, this one, I don't know yet. I just bought it, as I said, from the reason, and I will definitely test the knife outside, as I said, in forest. Then we can see more. I hope probably it will be first forest video, probably for the knife, but we'll see when I can do it. I'm kind of busy, but hope it will be very soon. Thank you very much for your attention. Have a nice time and see you next time. Bye.